Oh, break it down. Break it down. Oh. What is up, guys? John Hogart here. You're watching John's Life. So this is becoming pretty typical now for me to be recording an intro after the fact. I actually didn't record an outro, and then my intro disappeared for some reason. But so anyways, so in this video I'm just gonna put my motor together, bolt up my heads and whatnot, and torque everything down. So with all that being said, don't watch this video and then assume, you know, that it's as simple as it may look, or that that there's something that I've overlooked or whatever. You know, if you don't see it in this video, trust me, I you know, took the proper steps to make sure that this thing is put together right. And if you were going to build one, you would want to do the same thing. You know, you would not want to just watch my video and be like, oh, I'll just, you know, put this thing on, just start cranking down on some bolts, you know. And there's proper procedure. I went through and torqued everything 3 different times to you know, to different settings and whatnot. And then, you know, of course there's a torque pattern to everything. So anyways, so just be careful and just keep that in mind watching this video. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you real quick. This is how much money is invested in my Subaru in just aftermarket parts. So like you see here, you know, there's a total of $26,000. The block and everything, you know, you can buy like a stage 2 semi-closed deck block with forged internals and stuff for $3,200. You can buy you know, like rebuilt heads for like $2,700, and then you gotta buy head studs and a timing belt. The trans is like $2,800. The driver control center diff controller is $700, and the stage 2 XD clutch kit is like $500. The TGV delete, that's like $250, I think. The ID 1300cc injectors are $900. Walbro 450 is $150. Hardware kits $50. Fuel rails are $200. The regulator is $200-300. That Killer Bee oil pan with the windage tray and the pickup and everything, that's $700 just for that. And then the oil cooler's $200. The air oil separator was $400. Black Series turbos $1,500. Front mount intercooler kits $1,500. $150 for the recirculating valve. $150 for the boost controller. Radiator is $200. Equal length headers $500. Up pipe is $200. Tile wastegate is $500. The exhaust is like $1,000 for everything all together. Leather interior $400. The JDM front clip $1,500. Access ports $400. AFR gauge, boost gauge, and the dual EGT all comes out to like $400. The X-Trons 10-inch touchscreen thing, which has absolutely nothing to do with performance, was $400. And the wheels and tires and stuff is like $1,000. The Brembos are $1,200. The coilovers are $1,200, and then I just tossed in a couple extra $100 for other suspension components and you know, like trailing arms and tie rods and sway bar links and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyways, so that's all of that, you know. So if you're thinking about doing this, just keep that stuff in mind, because that's the level of build that I'm on. Alright guys, so we got some of the packages here. I'm going to open up, first thing, my IAG Street Series air oil separator. And this came from Rally Sport Direct. But, you know, it's a pretty nice packaging, not all beat up, so. Okay, so we've got some barb fittings and some adapter hose and some couplers and some stuff in here. And we've got, you know, of course, some bigger line here. Some more line here with, looks like, I don't know, maybe -8 AN fittings. The hole in the center isn't really all that big, but it's got like a 3/4 inch, you know, like nut size. I guess this stuff really isn't all that important. I got, you know, just all of the lines to make that work, and then we'll look at the actual catch can itself and see how that looks. This is what $400 looks like. So this thing is actually heated, runs, you know, coolant through it to keep it warm, and then you would connect like your crank breather and a couple other little outlets, and then connect, you know, back to drain any like oil, you know, that might be in this back into your pan and whatnot. So there's that guy there. Yeah, happy with that. So we're gonna open up. This is my equal length headers. Alright guys, well this is them. Again, this don't seem too awful bad. It's not perfect, you know, and a lot of this stuff I'm just a little bit pickier, you know, than the average guy. You know, as far as how things are built, but yeah, no, I mean it's plenty good enough probably for what I'm looking to do. Comes with some gaskets and stuff that I'm definitely not going to use because I got better ones. Here you can see the difference between unequal length headers and the equal length headers. For those of you that are uninclined to this type of a thing, this will, so a turbo works, your exhaust flows through it, spins a wheel, and then attached to the other side of a wheel is a fan, and that fan pushes air down a tube and into your motor. Now, when you don't want any air into your motor, you've got to let that exhaust go somewhere other than in that wheel that pushes the fan. Otherwise, the wheel's going to keep turning, the fan's going to keep turning, and you're going to keep forcing air in. And so you have to have, it's called a waste gate. You know, it gets rid of the waste, the exhaust waste, through a gate. You know, it opens up and lets all of the pressure go. And so anyway, so that's what this is here. Okay guys, so there's the waste gate. This is going to mount on my up pipe. This will probably be just about like so. This will mount right about there. And then again, you know, when there's, you know, pressure that needs to be relieved, this will open up and allow all of this gas to flow down that pipe there. So yeah, that's pretty much the skinny on that. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this side. Okay, so these guys thread in here dry. You're just gonna hand tighten them, bottom them out. They've got little Allen heads, so that so you could like run these in with a screw gun or something. But just, you know, for a measure of not being able to possibly screw it up, I'm just gonna do it all by hand that way. Well, alright guys, I appreciate you watching. That's going to be it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe as always, and if you enjoy this kind of a thing, you know, tell your friends or whatever, and because it really does mean a lot to me. So we'll catch up with you guys next time. Alright, bye.